Before you even start business school starts. There's all sorts of different career fairs and conferences that you can go to. One of the ones that I attended was the Poets and Quants conference in New York City. From there, I was actually fortunate enough to land an interview and an internship offer from Amazon. For me, I saw this as a really big opportunity to get a jump start in the game. There's so many different things that I want to accomplish in business school that if I could front load some of the internship search during the summer before I actually even step foot on campus, I'll have more opportunities to get involved, to do the things that are really going to add a lot of value to my business school experience. My name is Mike Alcazaren. I'm in the class of 2019 here at the Simon Business School. Before business school, I was an engineer. I have a very quantitative background, and I wanted to continue that and have business school be an extension of my quantitative skill set that I had in engineering days. And Simon really stood out to me. I went to a couple of the admissions events, experienced Simon weekends, and not only did I see the quant-heavy curriculum with an example class, but also seeing the tight-knit community. And that was very important to me, as well as the opportunities to travel abroad. As the technology advances, the world gets smaller, so getting as much international exposure as possible is going to be extremely helpful. Simon has the fantastic international treks where they're not just tied to a cultural experience, but also a class, so you can learn the specifics about business as well as the culture and kind of marry the two together. I participated in the South Africa trek. The main driver for me going was to get a wildly different cultural experience and also to be able to understand what business is like on various continents, such as Africa. Our entrepreneurship class for Israel, we start off with an introduction to Israel and then talking about entrepreneurship and then talking about some of the companies that have been successful in Israel in the past. Talking with some of the investors in Israel was very eye-opening to kind of see their due diligence process and how do they value a company, what do they look for in entrepreneurs, what do they look for in ideas, have been really fruitful for us for the Simon School Venture Fund. And we want to be able to take those relationships and the people that we met and stay connected with them for the Venture Fund to make sure that we're operating not only a successful fund, but also making sure that the learning experience for us is rock solid. So having those connections fostered on the Israel track wasn't something I was expecting necessarily, but a really cool byproduct of that. So when I came to Simon, I was actually targeting product management, where I had an idea of working for a big technology firm and really taking my engineering experience and putting it together with the business learning that I would have over these 2 years here at Simon. I think after my first year, I've really gotten a lot more clarity on how do I take my engineering frameworks that I'm coming with and I have from the past and applying that to a strategic level to make business decisions in an analytical way. It's amazing to think of all I've been able to accomplish just in the first year. So I'm really excited for year 2.